Welcome to the CAD Builder video tutorial series. In this video, we will review several different placement tools available to help you place items in the exact location they need to be within the CAD Builder program. These tools are located in the Attributes panel at the right of your design and will allow you to move items left or right in relationship to the wall they're snapped to, as well as dimension from the center of an item instead of to the edge. Below the Position section, there are also several action tools that can be used as well. These include Position, Drag, Move, In Out, Up Down, Rotate, and Center. Each of these actions will give you the opportunity to move or change an item's location or orientation, which will give you more control as you create your design. Let's start with the left and right dimension fields and see how they work. These are located in the Attributes panel at the right side of your design in the Position section. For this example, I will place a door on the east wall. Once placed, I can easily change the left dimension by highlighting it and typing in the distance I prefer from the edge of the door to the left end of the wall. Or I can use the plus and minus signs to the right. The first set will go up and down by inch, and the second will go up and down by fraction. Now I'll place a window on the east wall as well and use the right dimension field so that it sits 66 inches from the right end of the wall. In order to place items by center line, simply check the To Item Center box, and now the dimension fields will measure to the center of an item instead of to the edge. For instance, if I select the sink base and type in 88 inches for the right dimension field, it now moves the base so that the center of the base is at 88 inches. Now, I'd like to center the sink base below the window. Once I select the sink base, I will navigate to the Actions section in the Attributes panel and select Center. Now the mouse becomes a crosshair and is asking what you would like to center it to. I'll left-click on the window, select the window in the menu, and then it will automatically move the base so it is centered below the window. The Position button works similarly. First, make sure the To Item Center box is unchecked. Now, in order to place a cabinet a certain distance away from another one, select the first cabinet, then select Position on the right panel. Again, your mouse will become a crosshair so that you can select the item you want to position it from. I'll go ahead and select the other base cabinet and type in the desired distance in the Position Dimension field. Hit Enter on the keyboard and it will move the first cabinet away from the second one as you see here. The next option is Drag. Select a cabinet and then select Drag and left-click and hold to move that cabinet along the wall's front zone. It will stay along that particular wall zone even if my mouse moves outside the zone. This is nice because it won't cause issues by accidentally snapping to another wall. Move allows you to click and drag an object without snapping on front zones or bumping against other objects. It allows you to move an item freely anywhere in the design space without limitations and without snapping to other items. So this will give you the flexibility you need to move any item throughout the space. To demonstrate the In-Out tool, I will go ahead and place a sink and faucet in my sink base cabinet. I'll center the sink and then select the faucet and click on the In-Out button because I would like the faucet to be moved out from the wall. In the dimension field provided, I'll set this at 3 inches so that it will move the faucet out 3 inches from the face of the wall. Perfect. Now, I'd like to move my windowsill height so that it's set at 48 inches above the floor instead of the current dimension of 36 inches. To do this, I will select the window, then under the Actions section, I'll select the Up-Down button. In the dimension field provided below, I'll type 48 inches, and it will move the window so that the bottom of the window is at 48 inches from the floor. You'll see it move in your 3D view, and you can also check the elevation view for reference as I'm showing here. To use the Rotate tool, I'll simply move a cabinet out into the design space, select the Rotate button, and then type in the desired angle in the dimension field. Then select Enter on the keyboard and move it to the new location. To see the different angles available, I can also use the slider right below by left-clicking and holding the dot and drag it along the scale anywhere from -180 degrees to +180 degrees. Keep in mind that once you move it back into a wall zone, it will snap once again to the wall in the original orientation. If you need to keep it at an angle and place it in a wall zone, you will need to turn that wall zone off by left-clicking on the wall and uncheck the Front Zone checkbox. Each of these placement tools and features will help you navigate as you create those amazing designs. Moving, rotating, and centering items has never been easier, along with several other ways to place your items in the exact location they need to be. As you can see, CAD Builder makes it easy to bring your designs to life. To view additional video tutorials, please visit www.cadbuildersoftware.com/training.